Hi, my name is Emily Green, and this is my internship presentation. I completed my internship at Child Time Learning Center. I found my internship by applying to multiple jobs and applying to multiple job positions at Child Time. I then accepted an interview, and when I was offered the position, I asked them if they would be willing to complete my internship as I worked for their company. I was assigned the role as an assistant teacher in the infant room. I worked with the lead teacher and did whatever the directors needed me to do, which sometimes included going and supervising other classrooms and interacting with the other children. But for the most part, I was in the infant room, and I was there to meet the needs of the children and their families. Meeting the needs of the children included making sure that the children were fed, got naps, regular diaper changes at least every 2 hours, and warming their bottles, and then making sure that everything was labeled and organized and meeting licensing standards. I benefited this location from using the skills that I learned in my coursework at BYU Idaho. Mainly in my child development classes, I was able to use the information that I had learned, such as the milestones of when children should be reaching certain developmental skills. I was able to apply those by making sure that we were working on skills with the children each day that helped build their motor skills or getting them to start talking or even progress in eating different kinds of foods. I was also able to apply what I learned in the preschool labs at BYU Idaho in gaining and building relationships with the children's families. It's been such an amazing experience to be able to use those skills that I've learned, to be able to apply them in talking with families and helping them know things that they can be doing to benefit their children and their development. I benefited personally from this experience, and that I was able to further grow as a professional and a disciple of Christ by remembering always that the children are all children of God, and as well as their families. I was also able to grow in working with a different age group that I hadn't experienced. At BYU Idaho, I was able to work in the labs with the 3 to 5-year-olds, and I was a little scared at first, but I've really enjoyed being able to work with the infants. We have a 3-month-old, and I've been able to work up with the 3-month to 2-year-old group. I would recommend any child time, honestly, and this experience to anyone that's interested in it. I am on the East Coast, and I know that not many people complete their internships on the East Coast, but I've enjoyed working at Child Time and hope to continue to be able to work there. They run such an amazing program where we work well as a team. This past Friday, we ended up having to evacuate because of an emergency, and in doing so, I realized that I've been very blessed to be a part of a team that can provide and meet the needs of the children and our families and to keep them safe. I actually ended up starting my internship at another job and didn't feel right about it, didn't feel like it was a professional experience, and I felt like I would only come out with negative experiences. And so I switched my internship to Child Time, and I've loved every minute of it. You can apply for a Child Time position online on their website. They have multiple positions open and multiple locations throughout the area in the East. I really recommend it. I really feel like I've benefited and grown from this experience, and that I'll be able to apply the things that I've learned during this experience to hopefully my one day opening my own center or running my own child care program from my home. I hope that this information has helped and that others will be able to benefit from it as well.